Hey, I'm Slater. This is the Left Wing Fruit Podcast. I don't know what number it is. It doesn't even matter anymore. What matters is we have Aidan Bingert and Lucas Jackman. I want to hit you guys with a question right off the start. Who wins in a fight? Rick Ross, TJ Khaled, or Action Bronson?
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, I would say Rick Ross. You have
But-
to take into effect that he's got all those
He's got
parents to
100
fuel
black
him.
coffins.
But I feel like Action Bronson's pretty sneaky.
He's riding in
I
his
feel-
911.
DJ Khaled dies right away.
Yeah,
He's
TJ
dead.
It's like-
He'd be snapping the whole thing. He'd get fucking shanked.
Yo, we out here.
Yo,
We out here in a
there's-
fight with Action Bronson.
Yo,
and
there's
Rick
actually...
Ross.
No. There was
Yo,
actually...
DJ, we're in a fight right now. Yo, I know, man.
I appreciate you.
A major key.
Major
winning.
key, get your ass kicked. But no,
Major key
he actually,
alert.
there's a video on, if you look online, there's actually a video of DJ Khaled fighting someone at like a grocery store.
Really? He gets
Yeah,
in a
it's
fight?
actually hilarious. Yeah, he's like a straight up.
Is it a woman or a man?
I'm-
Did he
I'm
fight?
dead.
Does he win?
Yeah, like,
I didn't really
he-
watch the
he-
rest of it. I
Oh.
saw a lot of his gut. He got some good punches in.
Oh.
Did he punch with his gut? Did you just swing that belly around?
I think he planted him on the ground. I actually
Like
don't
a
know.
full
I have
like a
very,
Kung Fu Panda
very limited memory of that.
Okay,
Actually, to be
alright.
completely honest,
I feel like getting in a fight in a grocery store is a really weird place to get in a fight.
dude.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Like,
I
what are they fighting over? Like,
I have
the
no
milk?
idea.
Like,
Maybe like
The
he
last
took the
cereal
last
box?
coupon
Yeah,
or something.
the last
like,
coupon.
no.
Is it coupon or coupon?
Coupon.
These are
Coupon.
these are topics.
Coupon,
We're getting
there
too
needs
deep,
to be,
guys.
like-
Guys, we're getting too deep into this.
I feel like that's like coupon is like KEWPON, like Q.
Is coupon actually a word though? Like, is it actually?
Well, people pronounce coupon.
Yeah, I know, but
They're called
is
wrong.
coupon a word?
Like coupon? No, I
Oh,
don't
okay.
believe so. It's not there's not a separate word called coupon.
Actually, whenever I think of grocery stores in general and like the grocery store fight, and you brought it up, I just think of Stone Cold Steve Austin beating the crap out of Booker T.
Oh my
Why
God.
do you think of that? When you
I have
think of
no
grocery
idea.
stores?
No, when grocery store fights.
Oh, fight,
Yeah, when you said that, that's the first thing I thought of, like how like obscure that is.
Yeah.
It's just so no. I've never seen. I've only seen like bickering or something. Never actually a fist
in a
fight.
grocery store.
Yeah.
I've-
Like,
I've
I just want to
seen-
know what pushed them to the
The
point.
only bickering I've ever seen is from like mothers to children and stuff like that. I've never
I've
seen
seen-
like I've never seen
I've
other
seen
people get in fights.
fighting with like the till people, but not actually fighting. Just
Yeah,
arguing.
just arguing.
Actually,
I've never seen people argue with other people who are shopping.
I think
I
it's-
have actually.
Oh,
I
really?
was an experience. We went down to Bellingham in the States, and
Black Friday.
it was not Black Friday. This was a
Wow.
regular day.
That's surprising.
Every other day of the year. It's probably in the summer, I'm pretty sure. We were down there, and Austin was, my younger brother was young at the time. I think I was about, I want to say 15, he was 13. And this lady was taking a while because he wanted to get going, and this lady was taking a while to just to buy her this jacket because it had no tag.
Mhm.
And Austin said, kind of under his breath, he said, "It's not even a nice jacket." And it was an older woman that was there, and she was with her daughter, and the daughter thought my mother had said it, so she started just like yelling at my mom, and my mom's like, "What?"
Basically, Slater's saying, Austin, you have a bitch ass voice.
Not even that. It was just like my mom's like, "What are you talking about?" Like I didn't say anything, and this girl's just losing it on her,
Jeez.
and Austin's just like, "Oh crap."
Austin's like, I just did the wrong thing. I fucked up.
Yeah, he did do that. He is not the brightest, but you know what? There's a lot of not bright people on this podcast. So anyway, Lucas, do you have anything to bring topics to talk about today? I know you're excited about a couple things you wanted to chat about. Let's hear what you gotta say, man. Don't stare at me with your googly eyes, you prick.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about, Aiden?
Oh, what do you mean?
How's school for you? How's school?
Oh,
First week
school?
of
Oh, yo, school's chilling.
Yeah?
It's so chill. My school is basically 2 days a week, but it's full days from 8:30 until 7-ish
Okay.
on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's not bad.
It's so chill.
That's
Dude, I have this guy. His name's Vinay Choitin. He's from he's Marushin. I don't know if he's from the country of Marusha, but he's Marushin.
Okay.
This guy is so chill. This guy, Walks in.
Where is Marusha?
It's off of Madagascar. He's like
Oh,
some little island, like
like
middle
a tiny little island,
tiny
like
little
butt
island.
fuck nowhere,
Butt
not even
fuck
on
nowhere.
maps, kind of thing.
Nah.
Like it's
I've
off the
never
grid.
heard of this place.
Yeah, I've never
This
heard
guy
of it.
No,
is
that's
so
yeah. I
nice.
just kind of never heard Marusha.
No, this guy's
Okay,
so
anyway.
nice. Okay, and he's trying to explain something to us in chemistry about how we perceive light.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, hey, you guys are all young. Back when I was young, we used to puff, pass around, and lay down in the grass. And that's how we used to see things. And do you guys understand what I'm saying? And we're like, no, I'm sorry, we don't understand what you're saying. All we know is that you like to smoke now. Okay. And he's just so relaxed. He'll tell us anything about his past.
That's pretty cool.
He's a really good
That's cool
storyteller.
that he's like a really chill teacher and stuff.
Yeah,
like
no
that.
kidding.
It's always better than those teachers that like aren't really
but
personal
I
at all.
have
Yeah,
the complete opposite. Well,
Oh, you
not
do?
pretty well complete opposite in my anatomy class. This guy basically introduces the class
Straight
as,
to the book.
this
kinda
is
thing.
no, well, kind of. This guy is like, so welcome to anatomy. Well, my name is Mr. Moyes, and yeah, so this is not an easy class. I'm gonna put it out there. Me, Mr. Moyes, I make this class hard. So be prepared for a hard class.
Honestly, this is a silent room, but I feel like it's just that silent in that classroom anyway, because people just know, like, do not talk.
You're right. He actually has to play music at the beginning of every class to make it seem like there's people in his class.
It feels like if like you dropped a pencil or something, like the eyes he would give you, just like I couldn't even.
No, but the thing is,
just soulless.
like he's okay. It's weird to describe him because he's nice, but he's also like very.
You
Very
cross me,
direct
you're
and
dead.
Very like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you cross me, you're out of this class.
So, you are at now a new university. You're at University of Fraser Valley.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the fall.
Instead of SFU, which you were at last year.
Yeah.
So UFB compared to SFU, what are your thoughts right now?
Oh,
which
it's
do you prefer?
fucking glorious.
Oh, you like it a lot better?
Oh, it's so much better. It's one, okay, even though the UFE Chilliwack campus, because that's basically where I'm at 24/7,
Mm-hmm.
is a lot smaller. There's a lot less people, which could, like, if you don't really know how to keep yourself busy or entertained, which can happen sometimes, it's boring.
Mm-hmm.
It's really boring. But it's, like, the campus is right down by the river, so you can go for a run or a walk or whatever. And it's nice, like, it's new. So it's not, it's not, like, ugly concrete, like, makes you feel depressed and, like, makes you want to stay inside. Like, you actually can go outside and be like, wow, this is a nice campus. And classrooms, I don't have to deal with 400 kids.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh,
Is it like classes like a 30?
Oh, it's like,
or
no,
like,
it's not even, it's like 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This year, since I'm technically in my second, but I have to redo, because of transfers, I have to redo some first year classes.
Yeah.
I could not deal with 400 first years.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
I'm like, the first years, you can easily, like, I didn't think myself as a first year last year, you'd be able to notice me.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
like
you
if-
totally
No,
can
now,
notice it.
like,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
fucking
I realized that
first-
too.
You're
I
the
realized that
first
too.
year,
Like
I hate you.
on my first
You
day,
don't know what's gonna happen.
yeah, on my first day, I was walking around and I could like point out all these kids because they
Yeah.
were so annoying and like just being stupid and childish. And I was like, geez, like you're gonna learn real quick that like university,
you're gonna learn
university
today.
is nothing like
Yeah,
fucking high school.
I've had conversations this whole week with kids. I'm like, hey, so what are you taking? And they're like, oh, I'm taking chemistry. I'm taking calculus. I'm gonna throw in a psych, maybe some stats, and maybe physics. And I look at them with like a bewildered look. I'm like, are you really doing that? And they're like, oh yeah. It's, I know it sounds hard, but I'll be able to tough it out. No, you won't. unless you're legitimately smart and you're good with time management.
You are going to fail and you're going to cry.
You are going to like cry. But I saw some of the kids at the end of the week, and I was like, hey, how'd your week go? No joke, one of them had a little tear coming down his cheek. A little tear. I'm like, yeah, that is what university will do to you, my friend. A little tear for you. So yeah, but I'm happy I'm at UFE.
Isn't that the conversation though, that when you're first year, it's just so common, like, like, hey, what's your name? Where you from? Like, what do you do and stuff like that. Like, it was almost just on repeat. Like the first
Oh, yeah.
week or the first month actually is just so like ugh.
Yep.
Wait,
You
it's
meet
the
so
same
many
conversations.
people
Yeah.
every time, and it's the same thing.
My school's not really like that. We're kind of closed off with
That's because you're at an art school,
I'm
a film
at
school.
an artsy school, and like
Everyone's
our
everyone's
building-
oh man, that'd be awful.
Yeah.
Seclusive.
our building is basically only the film kids, and it's like away from the rest of the campus.
And they're all
So
and they're all
everyone
in a
else is
psychotic bubble.
everyone else is like mingling and stuff, and we're like sitting in film class, like mingling with the same people every single day. Like,
Yeah.
that's
The
rough.
one thing that I like the most about the Chilliwack campus is it's only like kind of Kines bio students,
Okay.
or I'll say science students in a general term. Nursing kids, all the nursing students go to Chilliwack, and I forget the third group, but the nurse, I'm constantly around nursing
Yeah.
students,
Mhm.
which is really nice because
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
young nurses are nice people to be
Quite
around.
fond of them, aren't you?
Oh, I'm pretty fond, but
Aidan's gonna perform all of his sexual fantasies this semester.
This is AM radio. Slater and Lucas. We're gonna play some smooth jazz for you all. Right now we have Beep Boop Bop Bingert, the quite the great jazz soloist, and we have Lucas Rada Jackman. All right, that just ended it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that just-
so we were at the aquarium not
yes, we
too
were.
long ago.
Oh, we were with them fishies.
At the Vancouver Aquarium. If you ever want to go to Vancouver and have a good time, just be ready to be disappointed every single time. So
okay.
I literally have no good memory.
I mean, I have a pretty good memory, but every time I've gone to Vancouver with you, I come back with good memories. You, on the other hand,
That's because you're
for some
enjoying
reason
my
perceive-
torment.
You perceive it as something completely different.
Okay, so we go to this aquarium, right? We spend like a ridiculous amount of money.
$27.
$27.
That's with a student discount.
That's not that bad, actually. Like, is that
No,
just general admission?
No,
or-
do you want to know what general admission is for like us if we didn't have our student cards?
What?
$36
It's
to see
Is that
literally
a law?
to see a fish behind a glass.
No, literally,
Like
the aquarium is like.
It's not a big building.
It's terribly small.
yeah.
I've been to the aquarium. Like, you make it seem like I've never
Well, I
been.
haven't been
Oh,
since
yeah.
I was a
Ah.
kid, and I was just like, oh,
is
man,
it
I
really
can't
that
wait.
small?
Yeah, I can't wait
It's
till this
small.
is like it's a small building, yeah.
Like
Well, there's like the outside areas with the orcas. There's inside areas.
There
they
is-
don't have the
They
orcas
They don't,
anymore.
yeah.
They don't have the orcas
They
anymore.
have
Yeah.
they have two belugas and a dolphin named Chester.
Chester the
Chester
dolphin,
the
who was by himself. He was the only dolphin. There were two belugas.
This guy's Chester's so lonely, man.
Chester gave me a look like kill me.
Sad.
We
man.
went. They have penguins there now.
The
I was really hyped to
penguins.
see
Oh, they
them.
have penguins?
Yeah, and the funny thing about them is they literally just stare at a wall. That's
Yeah.
all they did when we
Their
got there.
enclosure is so tiny, but like they had a nice little
Like I can't
pool.
like they have a nice pool and everything, but like they were all out of the pool, and there were like three in the back looking at the wall, and there were two just so up close, like beak almost touching the wall, just staring at it, and there's like two others laying down. Like it was just
It
so
looked
weird.
like they were in a box, like a concrete box, or like one of those straitjacket rooms.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
just staring at a wall.
Yeah, it was so odd. And then
No
the
movement.
seal exhibit, like
Because they're in Vancouver and they're not used to this climate.
so they
Well,
stare at walls.
They were African
Yeah,
penguins.
Oh.
yeah,
yeah.
they're smaller and
Yeah.
less.
Are there like
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait,
South Africa. It gets cold enough that they have penguins there.
really?
Yeah, because think
Oh.
about it. What's
I know
what's under
it's,
South Africa?
Yeah,
It's-
Antarctica, but damn, okay.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know the thing, but yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that at all.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
No, it's all good. But then
pufferfish?
they did have
They
pufferfish.
had one.
They had one pufferfish.
I enjoy pufferfish.
There-
Did you
They
see
did
it puffed? Or
They did not.
I did
Oh.
not puff.
We tried to make a puff.
Dude, it's probably seen enough stuff that just he doesn't want to puff
Oh,
anymore.
this
He's
thing's probably
puffed
seen
way
a
too
lot.
often.
Do you think their puff ever goes away? Like, do you think it's
Yeah,
kind
has
of like
to.
Yeah.
like
It's just a
It-
defense
it-
mechanism. It doesn't just. It's not like a
Well,
bee where it stings you and dies. It just.
Well, no, I get that, but do you think like over time, like as a pufferfish, like you're born as like a baby pufferfish, you have to learn how to puff, but then as you grow older and stuff like that, you can't really puff as much anymore. Your puffs just get smaller and smaller, and like
No,
No, I don't think that's- no.
It's a biological
Yeah.
defense mechanism.
Yeah.
oh,
So
so it's
it
like
can't really like.
it can puff for its whole life until it dies.
Yes.
Yeah.
practically.
Do you think any of the fish have ever like puffed and actually like puffed to the point where they've exploded because they've puffed so much?
No, I don't think
they
it's
don't
physically.
pass on their genes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, because they would be dead.
Well, no. Like
No,
the
just
ones
like-
that puff, yeah, they won't. That just gets run out of the genes.
Yep.
The gene pool.
Oh, wait, what? I'm
Okay,
lost now.
So
Sorry.
fish. So fish
Yeah.
have genes, right?
Yes.
All right.
Science part of the podcast, folks.
So fish have genes.
Yes.
The ones that have the genes that puff to the point where they explode,
But that actually happens.
it could. I'm just saying. I don't know if it actually does, but I'm just saying the ones that have that gene
Yeah.
will just die. So all the fish that puff to the point where they explode
There aren't any more.
die. They just die. So all those genes that make it puff to where it explodes just disappear.
So you're
Because all the
saying
ones
that,
that puff
so like animals, they probably all like they were probably retarded animals way back when animals first became a thing on this
Oh, they would
earth.
have. They
But
might
then
have to-
all
yeah.
of them died because their genes are stupid.
Yeah, and the ones that didn't.
And the ones that didn't
explode-
are the ones that are here
continue
now,
to
like
make-
ancestors
yeah,
down
yeah.
here and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you think there's still like retarded ones still slipping through the cracks, or like?
Well, I mean, well, you're
no,
here.
there are.
Yeah. Good point. Okay, continue.
No, there are because they gotta. That's how evolution happens.
Evolution happens like that.
Yeah, the ones that are like fucked up may not be so like incorrect that they have to. Because if they're different, then they can adapt, but the adaptation may kill them. So then it doesn't really work out in their favor.
Are there any animals that like have mated together to make some weird like hybrid animal that's like handicapped and the only one out there?
Like,
Yeah.
Like, do you think like an elk has ever mated with like a reindeer? No, that's the same animal.
my cousin Rodney mated with a raccoon.
No, like what if no. What if like a dolphin
Yeah.
banged like a seahorse? Imagine how fucked that.
What do you wear the seahorse like a
secret?
condom?
How would that work though?
It
I don't.
would-
Wait.
No,
Wait.
because the men have the babies
It would, no,
as
no,
a
it
seahorse.
physically wouldn't work.
Oh yeah, seahorses wouldn't work in that scenario. Okay,
No.
let's try a different one. What about like a bear?
Yeah.
He banged.
You were jumping
I
from
wanna
like
do
climates
this.
to
I
climates.
wanna
Like,
do this.
A bear had sex with a baby fawn. Instead
why,
of eating it.
why an infant? Why does it have to be a pedo bear?
No, okay,
That wouldn't work.
that wouldn't work.
Well, because
Okay, what would work then?
We have to really
because
edit the.
If you think about
We really have to edit the pedo bear into that.
Okay.
if you think about it, like the one thing that stops species from crossbreeding is size.
Oh, so they have to be the same size.
Relative
saying.
for it to theoretically
Okay,
work, yes.
cat and dog.
That's-
Small little dog and small cat. Like
I don't think
Chihuahua and cat.
From there,
They
then-
fucked, okay? Did we get like a weird gimp?
No, because from there, like
You're such a little shut.
no, because from there, then like the sperm and egg cells of like either cat or dog wouldn't like it wouldn't work. They would like they would.
Can you give me an example of something that would work? Like two
Okay,
animals
okay,
that would
a
be
liger.
Fish.
Liger.
What kind of fish?
Okay,
Like, give me the two
little
fish.
stickleback fish.
What are give me stickleback?
Okay, they're like this big.
Like a sardine.
Kind of, yeah. Think about a sardine.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm thinking of a
Okay,
sardine.
Think of a sardine
Yeah.
mixing with like
Puffer fish.
a different kind of like a little. No, think of like a same size fish.
Yeah, but that wouldn't like fish and fish would just make more fish. Fish are like
Yeah.
fish
that's
is
what-
fish.
that's-
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
no,
what
I want
works.
okay, give me like a land animal then. Slater, give me a land animal.
All right, so you got your average day honey badger,
Honey badger.
and he bangs a
Raccoon.
Yeah, he bangs a
Okay.
raccoon.
That
I'm almost certain they might be in the same family.
They
could
probably
po-
are.
that could
Okay, honey
possibly
badger
work.
and a wolverine.
That
I'm pretty
could
sure
work.
that's all
the
could
same
work better
family.
than a raccoon.
It's like a tiger. It's like a
Is a
tiger,
wolverine-
and a lion makes a liger, except they can't
Wait.
make babies.
What does a wolverine look like compared to a badger? Don't they look very similar?
They look practically identical. I don't know the
A
actual difference
Wolverine
between
just
them.
looks more like a small bear.
And then a badger looks
Badger's
like more
got,
like
like-
a.
It looks like a.
It looks doesn't it look like a fake bear?
No,
it
it
looks
looks
like one of those like
no.
poster bears.
It looks like a big ass skunk.
Yeah.
Like a long skunk bear thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Because
Long,
Long skunk bear thing.
well, it's not white, so that's why I'm saying. It's
No,
like
there's
a bear
white
thing.
on it.
There's white
It's- yeah, it's like a
white
skunk.
on
On badgers?
On badgers?
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
I've never seen a white badger.
No,
No,
you're
no,
not gonna
it's-
see an
it's black-
albino
it's like black
badger.
and
Is
Because,
there such a thing
It's like
as
a
an albino
skunk.
badger?
well, probably.
Do you think there's albino?
Well, it's a rare mutation.
That's a real question. Is there albino everything's?
Yeah.
I'm almost certain.
Is
yeah.
there albino trees?
Cedar? No, I have actually no idea.
No,
Is
No,
there
wait,
such a thing
birch.
as an albino tree?
I don't think so.
No, like
don't think so.
flowers aren't an albino thing.
No.
No.
Plants, I don't think so.
Plants, no,
Plants,
but
there's-
all animals
I
can
wouldn't-
be albino.
I wouldn't
think
bet
so.
on all, but
Yeah.
most.
Can you get like, what would an albino polar bear be? Would it just have those weird
it would-
albino-y eyes? Is a
Yeah.
polar bear just an albino bear, and that's why they call it a polar bear?
No, it's
No.
just that's the way their fur adapted to their climate,
Oh,
so they can camouflage
Yeah.
and stuff.
oh,
Hunt.
camouflage. Okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
You wouldn't know an albino polar bear. You might know in its eyes.
Wouldn't you-
Would,
wait,
would
wait,
the other
actually-
polar bear know?
What?
Would the other polar bear know about an albino polar bear? Would they know it's
Maybe.
different? Like genetics wise,
they
like to
might.
be like could they like smell off the pheromones or something like that, or like just tell
What
DNA?
might be
are
able to.
spirit bears? Is that an albino or is that just a different species all in general?
What is a
I
spirit
believe
bear?
that's a different species.
What is
That's the pretty sure it's a spirit bear. It's a very rare bear that's in north BC ish.
I thought is that like a First Nations like
No. That's
No,
legitimate
it's
bear
a
species.
legitimate
oh it's an
bear
actual
species.
species like
They're,
called the
there's
spirit
just
bear.
they're
Yeah,
very
yeah.
rare. That's the
Oh.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah, and they're
Wasn't there a
They
movie?
all
Wasn't there a
white?
movie Spirit Bear?
most of them. What?
Wasn't there a movie Spirit Bear?
There's
Yeah.
a movie about horses named. Wait, was it?
No, there
No, it's
was-
Brother Bear. It's Brother Bear.
Well, there's Brother Bear and
I thought
there's
there's a movie
Spirit
called
Bear.
Spirit.
Yeah, there's a
Spirit
Spirit
Bear.
Bear movie.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that the one where?
It's probably garbage.
No, it's when the First Nation people like
And
turn
Brother
into a
Bear
bear.
wasn't. Yeah, I thought
And then
it
he
was.
like
Dude, if
and
Jeff
then he,
Beatty was
loved
here right now,
being
he
a-
would slap you across the face. He loves that movie.
Brother Bear.
Yeah, you got the Phil Collins soundtrack.
Sorry, Jeffrey.
Jeff Beatty,
Jeff
ass
Beatty.
eater.
Yeah.
Shout out again, second time on a podcast. Ugh. But yeah, no, spirit bears are cool.
Are they?
Yeah, they were cool. I actually wanted to bring up again. There were seals at the aquarium,
Oh, back to the
and yeah, because I remember they used to have a, what are they called? Oh my god, sea lion. They used to have a sea lion, and he would just like yell and bark all the time. He was gone. But they had the seals, and they literally did laps from the time we got there and the time we left.
Oh,
Like they
these
just
guys
did
did
They
not
laps.
just
stop.
kept going?
They did not stop.
They had nothing to do.
I think that was like the Formula One race of
Oh,
like
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
seal.
Yeah, these guys were
Been
racing
training for
each
this.
other in Formula One. You had Pierre the sea lion racing Frederic
I know I said there was no seal lion.
or my bad.
So I went to SeaWorld when I was like a couple of years ago,
Oh, yeah?
back in California and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I don't
Before or
Feel
after
good about
Blackfish?
yourself?
that was before.
Oh.
I saw Blackfish afterwards, which is a great documentary. Everyone should check it out. Film student recommended. 2 thumbs up.
Wow, that's the like.
Anyway, back to my story. So no, so
I don't have a degree yet, but definitely let me recommend this to you.
yeah. No, but I went to SeaWorld when I was like, I'd say in summer of grade 10.
Don't look at me like I know. I
Summer
have
grade
no
10,
idea.
so 3 years ago. 3 years ago. I'm gonna say 3 years ago. And ever since
Wait,
then.
Blackfish wasn't out in grade 10?
Well, no, it was.
No,
It's just I
Blackfish
hadn't
was
seen
out.
it.
It had come
You
out
s-
in grade when we were in grade 12.
You said is that before or after Blackfish? Like
Yeah, no. I assume you meant like after
Blackfish.
it came out.
Oh, I
yeah.
assume like is it before or after you saw the movie? And I was
No,
like,
I
oh,
feel like that would
exactly.
be if he actually asked you that.
Well,
but-
no, it came out in 2013. I'm pretty sure, didn't it?
No, 2014.
2014.
Came out 2014.
yeah, I
What?
think that's
That's
yeah,
when,
that's more.
because that's when I remember like first semester of grade 12, Mr. Prime was like, "Hey, you guys see Blackfish?"
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
I'm like, "No, I
Wow,
haven't."
we were in grade 12 in 2014.
Yeah,
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 part of it.
2014,
Well, part of
yeah,
it.
20,
2014,
yeah.
2015. Wow. Okay. Okay. That seems.
12 years
Wow.
of education. You had no idea.
No. I was interesting. Okay. Wow.
yeah, there you go.
That
I know,
was-
right? Time passes.
Yeah,
It's
time
weird.
passes really fast, you know? But also passes slow at times. It's weird how time works. Time is actually like one of the most interesting
Oh,
things.
time.
I think time is so
what
fascinating.
I thought about time.
Kieran's gonna hate us for having this conversation without him.
Yeah.
Time is literally just it's okay. It's real, but it's also messed up, or it's
Illusion concept.
it's our
Yeah.
perception.
Yep.
Yeah, like it could go by slowly. It can go by fast. It can go by.
So it's all on what our like subconscious.
It's
is thinking?
12:12.
Is that actually what it is? Time?
Like
If subconsciously I don't want it to go by fast, it'll go by slow.
Well, think about how an animal thinks about it. They don't really keep track of time.
Well, I'm sure they have to.
Well, they look at
because for instance, no, migrating. Yeah, they do keep track of time because like migrating and shit like that. When the birds, they have a timeline, like they have a calendar where they're like, okay,
those are more
that's
seasonal.
seasonal.
Yeah, but that's still like a sense of like a.
Yeah, no, but it's different sense of time.
What?
That's why.
Yeah, it's like different. Yeah,
that's a survival.
Ours is a sense of like days, but that's because we've developed this kind of thing. Theirs is still a sense of like just seasons and stuff like that. But I'm sure back in the day we just had seasons. Like we never. Like obviously we had to invent days.
Oh yeah.
I think it's really weird how like we just come up with cool shit, like roads.
I find the most interesting
Well, I don't think
thing.
we've come up. Well,
we easily had to have come up with roads because otherwise.
Well, no. We've had paths.
Yeah, we definitely had paths.
Yeah, but then we created roads. That's crazy.
Roads just a path.
Yeah, I know, but it's like a smooth and down path.
Oh yeah.
And someone had to think of that.
Well, someone also had to think of cement, and someone also had to think of all this other stuff, or like, oh, this thing we get out of the ground is we can make it into a material like metal and bend it and stuff like that. They had to think of that too. That's insane.
Well, first there was a rubble road.
Yeah,
rubble. And a dirt road.
Was it dirt first or was it rubble?
Yeah, well, it had to be dirt first.
Okay, well, first it was a dirt and then it was a rubble then.
Yeah, dirt road and then rubble road and then cobblestone road. And
but paths have been. I would say actually.
Yeah. Shout out to Europe.
Well, paths would be. That's even before humans. Because dinosaurs and stuff had their own paths that they all went through.
Do you think they had like paths that they followed though,
or
do you
sure.
think they just walked around?
Well, think like migration paths and all this.
I don't think they would go on like a walk up a mountain through like a path.
Well, no,
I think they would just fucking.
Well, that's your concept of path.
I think they created their own paths. Dinosaurs created the path.
Dinosaurs created the path. That's the name of this damn podcast. I'm writing that
down. No, I'm serious. I think dinosaurs created paths because before that, what was there? Dinosaurs.
It was the Big Bang.
What?
There's a lot before dinosaurs.
Yeah, but before that, we had like grassland and stuff like that. There wasn't like paths created before dinosaurs. And then when dinosaurs came into the world,
would you consider currents paths? Because before dinosaurs, there were. Because like sea turtles take a current and they take that path as well.
Well, that's more like a.
That's a natural path. Well, I'd say like.
That's a different kind of path, though. That's like a.
That's still a path.
Water is completely.
Well, actually,
water doesn't classify as a path. Water is water.
About? If you cross water,
there's streams and currents, but there's no water path. It's not like I'm gonna go for a water.
What are you talking about? Like I'm on this side of the ocean. Now I'm on this side of the ocean. I took a path.
Well, you fucking sailed.
You made your own path.
You sailed. You made your own path.
If it's a fish, you swim.
You made your own path. You're not following the paths of the sea. You made your own path.
Chartering.
Yeah.
Chartering. What's chartering?
You even said it yourself. No,
like,
Lucas. You even said it yourself. Dinosaurs made their own path.
Yeah, dinosaurs did. They made our paths today.
Oh God, no! Not your path. Not our path.
It's not our path.
No. That has to do with so many other geographical things that's changed.
Okay. Let's picture here. We have a flat surface in our minds, a flat grass field, right? This is back in the day. This is back when dinosaurs.
Back in the day.
This is back when 12 million dinosaurs ruled this planet. Okay, so it's a flat surface, and this big T-Rex, a big T-Rex is chasing this big herd of like brontosauruses. Yeah. So these brontosauruses, they're all stampeding. They're creating this path because their hooves are digging in to the grass, right?
Yeah.
And the T-Rex is following with the boom, 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 like just following with those big heavy steps, right?
I know exactly how he's picturing this too.
So
it's like a child.
As a result, with all of the pressure into the ground because they're being chased after, that created a path. And then eventually, probably because like enough animals would like walk on certain paths and run on certain paths, right? Because they're territorial, right? Then eventually, years and years later,
wait.
That's probably how we made a path.
I want to know that what kind of dumbass dinosaur just saw this and thought, I'm gonna follow that T-Rex.
No, they're running from the T-Rex.
Well, no. I'm saying, like, once they see that path, like, oh, look, T-Rex footsteps. Let's follow it.
Do you think they know what a T-Rex is?
No, that's why natural selection's a thing. Wait, dinosaurs? Like, if a dinosaur... Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh. Wait, what are you saying?
Oh, my lord.
No. But think about it like this. There were some just natural paths before.
Yep.
There had to have been, otherwise dinosaurs couldn't get anywhere.
It's geography.
Otherwise,
geology,
animals couldn't get anywhere.
Think
about how water.
So, okay, tell me.
No, hold on. You know how the Grand Canyon was formed, right?
No, how was it formed?
Through water, like
Did it used to be filled?
Eroding.
Did it used to be filled, the Grand Canyon?
The canyon used to be like water used to be filled through it. It was underneath water.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it.
Grand Canyon's in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Through.
So Arizona used to be really wet.
Very moist, yes.
Yeah.
A moist area, and now it's like dry as.
Yeah.
There's used to just covered in ice and stuff, and all melted away, and then.
Well, our whole planet was covered by ice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was an ice age. We had an ice age.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, they based that movie off of it, Ice Age.
Wow, that's what you bring out of all that?
Well, yeah.
God damn.
But then we're talking about dinosaurs.
I was gonna get back on the paths.
Hold on, but that's how that was a path.
I liked your.
That's a naturally occurring path.
Yeah.
Because it just formed, it didn't just form. It was like eroded. But now you can pass through it. But like open field, when you walk through an open field, you're gonna like not eventually knock down.
Your own path.
And when you walk up a mountain, animals know not to just go up straight. They like.
Yeah, I was gonna use the mountain. Like if a dinosaur didn't just carve a mountain and say I'm gonna walk this way. Like
clearly,
took the easier path.
Yeah. I get that. I get that. I'm talking more of like just regular like street paths and stuff.
They would eventually have to like.
I feel like
just walk in the
pretty
street.
much.
There's dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Walk in the streets.
Yeah. Did you ever hear that song "Walk the Dinosaur"?
I did.
That's a good song, actually.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Depends on your music taste, but I guess so.
I was a fan of that song. My sister danced to it.
I used to grab a basket and I would skip to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Oh, really?
I would skip along to the song with the basket in my hand.
Really?
Yep.
How old were you?
I was very young.
Oh, okay.
Also did it a year ago. No,
yeah.
I was alone. I was in my underwear.
Fair enough, man. Have you ever seen the movie Wild Hogs?
Yeah.
I know it's pretty random.
Wait,
I saw it.
Is that
was last time I saw it?
Is that with Tim Allen? Is that with Tim Allen?
With Tim Allen,
John Travolta, Martin Lawrence.
That was a bad movie.
And what's his name? Who's the bad guy? I forget. Or the
Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta. Thank you. Ray Liotta.
No, I watched that movie recently, and I was super pumped because I remember liking it as a kid, and I fucking hated that movie.
It was such a bad movie.
Yeah, the movie was shit. Like, I remember like enjoying it a lot more as a kid because it was so funny, and it was like a really fun story to follow along. But I don't know if it's because I'm in film school now or whatever, but like. Watching it was awfully written.
Oh, I thought it was garbage.
The acting was awful.
Oh, I loved it as a kid. It was great.
Have you seen it since?
I saw it like a few weeks ago.
Oh, and you like it still?
I didn't really. I mean, it was just a good way to pass time.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, you want to waste it, but
No. I enjoy it. Like
you enjoy terrible movies.
I enjoy terrible.
What's your least favorite movie?
My least?
Yeah,
that's tough.
I can name. I can name 3.
I hate Anchorman 2. I couldn't make it through the movie.
Really?
I hate that movie. That's a terrible. That's terrible garbage.
I hate Bridge to Terabithia.
How?
Because the bridge was at the end. They made it hype like it's gonna be like Narnia or something. You go into it, it's garbage.
Made me cry when I was a kid.
Stupid girl went through natural selection by going on a rope swing.
If I watched it now, though, I probably wouldn't like it because it's like she just died falling.
It teaches you, you're getting bullied. Bully them back, and they'll appear in your dream world. You psycho. Like it's. I hate that movie. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Old ones, terrific. The new ones,
no, shit. You love them.
It's the Chipmunks. Is what I tell.
That's why you wanted me to buy you that for Christmas.
I never did want that.
Oh yeah,
old Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I like the old Alvin and Chipmunks movies. You didn't know they were. Wait, what the hell?
Wait, hold on.
Wait a second. Do you not know?
Are you talking about the animated series?
Yes.
Oh, they had animated movies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I know. Wasn't it a TV show, or was it always a movie?
I think it
was a TV show.
Yeah, there's like old TV
show. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you meant that there was like an old live action Alvin and the Chipmunks, and I was like, wait a second, what? But no, I got it.
No.
Yeah.
It's all garbage. And then third, I had it too. It was actually a really bad movie. I think it was actually, I want to say a movie I don't like that everyone really likes is The Other Guys. I really didn't like The Other Guys. I didn't like the movie at all. Mark Wahlberg. I can't stand Mark Wahlberg.
I hate Divergent. I think Divergent was probably...
I hate Avatar.
I thought Divergent was probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen because it was just dumb. Like, there were a lot of dumb moments. Like, the characters in that movie were just stupid.
Have you seen The Maze Runner?
No.
That series?
No, God, okay. I don't even want to
I was going to ask you if you enjoyed that more than
No, I haven't. I own the first Maze Runner movie because I'm going to eventually watch it because apparently it was okay.
Yeah, it was alright.
But I know eventually they start getting worse and worse as the sequels come along with the Maze Runner. But that makes sense. Same with Divergent series. But no, the first Divergent was just dumb. Like, the guy has the tattoos all over his body that he had.
And
like,
she doesn't
and she doesn't fucking know. Yeah, it's like, you're fucking stupid. Like, you're dumb. His name's 4.
Yeah.
There are 4 factions. How dumb can you get? Like... It's like the Germans going to watch Star Wars. His name's Darth Father. Like, they're obviously gonna know.
Wait a minute. That was actually that came out of left field. I had no idea.
Yeah, Vader. It means father. So Germans watching that movie, they're like, oh, it's Darth Father. It's
and
like
that's what caused World War II. No.
Wait, have either of you seen Bucky
Larson Born to Be a Star?
That's a great movie.
I have not seen that movie.
Actually, a lot of people hate this movie, but I really like it. Without a Paddle is a great movie.
Yes,
I love that.
Bucky Larson's a movie that you could only watch when you're really fucking tired and you just don't care.
Really?
Yeah, that's when I watched it and I enjoyed that.
You watched movie 43 as well, right?
Oh, I hate that movie.
Oh, you hate it? Is that one of your
That was a terrible movie.
I've never
which
seen
one?
it.
That's about.
That's the one where all the actors are in it.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of like skits.
God.
And, like, really
it's like
ones.
epic movie, but with like legitimate.
Those are bad movies too.
I
Epic
remember,
movie.
what's the Drake Bell one?
Superhero movie, disaster movie.
Epic movie.
Yeah.
When Kim Kardashian is in your cast, you know something's wrong. Like,
wait, she was in that movie.
She was in Disaster Movie. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm fucking Matt Damon.
Oh yeah, I don't fucking have Montana. She's fucking Hannah Montana.
Matt Damon.
So TIFF's going on right now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's gonna be going on in like a week's time. Like right now, it's not going on, but it's
Emmys are next week too.
Yeah, Emmys are on
next
Sunday.
The fuck is TIFFs?
TIFF, Toronto International Film Festival.
Oh god!
Basically, yeah. Sorry to the people that don't know what TIFF is. It's the Toronto International Film Festival. It's the 3rd biggest one in the world. It's behind Cannes and Sundance. Also, there's a couple others that are pretty big, like Berlin, but it's one of the biggest ones out there, and they're announcing a lot of big movies. Like, they have a lot of big movies being screened there. Magnificent Seven's one of them that's coming out, as well as The Arrival is being shown at TIFF, which looks pretty cool.
Would you like to talk about the new movies coming out in fall? Or not in fall, just coming out in general.
By the end of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing the whole year. The whole fall
I
movie
mean,
preview.
Yeah.
Just finish off 2016.
Sure, let's do the fall.
Are you doing all 2016? Because I have a lot of 2017 I'd like to talk about.
Sure.
Because
let's go for it.
Sure, let's do it. Okay,
there's
so
just a list of things I want to see.
So we're just right now on IMDb. We're gonna go through the release calendar for this rest of the fall kind of thing. So yeah, Slater, if you want to start us off with something.
This is not fall. This is definitely 2017. So my list is ahead of yours. So if you'd like to commence, that would be amazing.
Hold on here. It's just
all right. I'll start it up. Beauty and the Beast. I'm a fan of Emma Watson. I like to see what she can pull off. Justice League. It's gonna disappoint me, but I'm gonna watch it anyway. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I'm only excited for the soundtrack. Thor. I'm a fan, I guess. It's Kong Skull Island. That's something I'm actually quite keen to see.
I'm hesitant on that one.
I was a fan of the Godzilla.
Literally none of these movies are really intriguing at all.
Godzilla is gonna be. That was quite the movie. They're making a new Pirates of the Caribbean, which is gonna be trash. But you know what can you do?
Wait, when 2017?
2017.
It's released.
As well as Star Wars.
Yeah. Okay. That's the one I'm excited for.
Something
Star Wars episode 8.
That's something to get a erection about.
Yeah.
Also, Power Rangers probably gonna be okay. You were
I worked on that. I worked on that, so I'm gonna go see it just because it's like, hey.
Yeah. I'm actually excited for Wonder Woman.
Really? With Gal Gadot?
I saw the trailer though. It actually reminded me of it's like DC's Thor.
Oh, really?
The way like the dialogue and stuff
It's probably gonna be like Star Trek.
Mostly, yeah.
Well, you got Chris Pine in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
So it's gonna be like Star Trek. So it's gonna do all right.
But it's also like Captain America's because it's in the past.
Yeah, it'll be a mix of because Chris Pine.
I'm not excited for Spider-Man Homecoming.
Is Wonder Woman one of those characters that like doesn't age? Like that's like Captain America. She's like Captain America.
She's a god.
She's a god, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a goddess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
cool.
I'm actually not excited for the new Spider-Man.
No, I haven't seen Civil War. So.
I am.
I haven't seen Civil War, and
You haven't seen? Neither of you seen?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm so excited for Spider-Man.
Dude, I want to see Civil War. I just have not, for some reason, put the.
The only thing that might be weird is Aunt May because she's like.
She's
really
like a
young.
mom. She's young.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that.
Well,
I'm so excited for the new Spider-Man.
He calls her Aunt May, so it makes sense that she'd be. Like,
well, like it's not the.
I know. It's
yeah.
like in the comics she's old and stuff, but I'm just saying
It's gonna be
Aunt
very.
May,
It's gonna be very like
no.
modern and not like. What was his name? Andrew Garfield's. Spider-Man. That was terrible.
Yeah.
So, are you done your list?
No,
okay,
I was gonna say
keep going.
Alien Covenant. How do you feel about that?
Alien Covenant, is that a new like part of the Alien franchise?
I imagine. I'm not sure if it's gonna be following Prometheus or not.
Oh, probably because that's what they were talking about a while ago when Prometheus came out. They were talking about.
I don't know how I felt about that movie.
They were gonna make it into like a trilogy. I did not like it in theaters the very first time I watched it because I was so excited for that movie. When I rewatched it on Blu-ray, I was quite surprised. I quite enjoyed it.
Kind of odd. And I'm a big history buff. I'm really like World War II, and I'm very excited to see Dunkirk because Christopher Nolan directs it, and it's a it looks cool. I saw a trailer before seeing Suicide Squad, and gave me chills.
There's a trailer for that one?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna check that out because I haven't even heard about that. Yeah, no.
But
probably it was like a teaser.
Yeah,
like
it's about the escape. There's a great emergency escape from France. So Great Britain like sent a bunch of boats, and then tried to rescue as many Allied soldiers as possible and bring them back to England before the Nazis killed them. And it's called
Okay.
Really, really interesting stuff. Big turning point in the war.
It sounds cool.
Yeah.
Is that the last one on your list?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I have the list pulled up here right now. It's basically all of the movies coming out for the rest of the year. So we'll go through them all. But first we're going to do our segment that we did last week. We're going to continue it on this week. It's called Out This Week. So I'm going to tell you the movies, gaming, and TV shows that are premiering or out on Blu-ray or gaming consoles. So you can pick them up, check them out. So for movies, we have two big movies coming out this week. We have the Blair Witch, which is basically a reboot, spin-off, sequel. Reboot. I don't really know. But yeah, that's out this week, as well as Snowden, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt. So check those out. Gaming news, we have NHL 17. That's the main release coming out. So that's coming out on Tuesday, so you can pick that one up. And then as for TV, we have American Horror Story is starting up its new season on Wednesday the 14th, as well as same with the newest South Park season, Wednesday the 14th.
Yeah.
And the Emmys are on September 18th, and Jimmy Kimmel hosts.
Yes,
so if you're interested in these like award shows and stuff like that, you can check that out. So yeah, that's what's out this week. Check it out.
Yep.
Now we're onto our release calendar here for movies. So I'll just kind of like name them off, and then we can kind of talk about each one if we have anything to say, and if we don't, I'll just keep naming them off.
Go for it, man.
So Magnificent Seven comes out this fall. That's the next one.
I
don't like the idea.
Stop making westerns.
Yeah.
They're not as good as they used to be.
Stop making remakes of movies that are actually like
great,
good,
like classics.
Yeah, classics. You know, like or movies that worked for the time. That's the thing I don't like about this. Like Blair Witch is coming out. They released.
Oh yeah,
that was released so like a Poltergeist movie last year. They did another Ghostbusters movie this year. Like there's all these movies that are great for the time that they came out, but come up with original content. Stop making the same movie over and over and over again.
Yeah,
you know?
like, come on, man, don't do that shit.
Yeah, that frustrates
You tell him, bud.
Hey, don't do that.
Anyway, then we have a movie called Deepwater Horizon.
That's gonna be garbage.
It
Most
stars.
likely.
It's another Mark Wahlberg film.
Oh god.
Yeah, so
He's on an oil rig.
it's probably not gonna be that great, but you know,
There will be blood.
who knows?
There will be oil.
There isn't really anything else that's huge in September. October, we have a couple big Oscar potentials. Birth of a Nation comes out in the first week of October, which is basically a story about slavery in the South. But you know, it's that classic sort of Oscar bait kind of movie. The ones that like it's about.
It's like the one Matthew McConaughey's in.
Yeah, kind of, but not like a better version. Because the one he was in,
Free State of Jones.
Yeah, Free State of
really
Jones
good.
was apparently garbage, but
Yeah,
you know,
it's so good.
He's just high all the time. He's like, so we just need to get somewhere.
His new one though is I don't know when Gold's coming out, but Gold looks good.
yeah, Gold actually looks interesting.
Gold looks
Yeah,
really.
I'll agree with you. It looks decent.
All right.
Alright.
I'm his biggest fan.
Well, that's because he's playing. It's because he's playing like a kind of greasy kind of character.
Yeah,
And he does well
Yeah.
with playing greasy kind of characters.
All right.
kind of those.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Also that week we have Girl on a Train. That's based off of the book, the really popular book.
Emily Blunt.
And Emily Blunt's in that one,
Yeah.
so it actually looks pretty cool.
I think that'll do well.
I think it'll do well too. It kind of reminds
Don't
me
know
of
if
like,
I'll see it though.
No, I think I will, because I always like those like suspense thriller kind of things, like the mystery ones where you're trying to piece it together. It kind of reminded me of Gone Girl, the trailer, but
Oh god.
but-
Gone Girl.
but I did not like how the trailer was put together completely. Like it felt like they were kind of revealing a lot about the movie, which I didn't really like. Apparently there's a new Underworld movie, Underworld Blood World.
Yeah, the final chapter.
Yeah, I really don't give a fuck about that.
I haven't seen it.
Those are like the Resident Evil movies, like.
Yeah, it's like Resident Evil 22. Like
Yes.
it's like there's one every
Just
2
What's her
months.
name? Mila Jokovic? or
Yeah,
whatever?
Djokovic.
Djokovic.
Yeah, she was good in Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
Since then, her career has
Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's gone downhill. The Accountant with Ben Affleck. I don't even know.
Wow, that sounds very compelling.
Yeah.
I really want to go see that.
It's a crime drama thriller.
Oh boy.
Oh, there you
A
go.
Ben Affleck movie about a crime drama.
Hey, it'll be
thriller.
like
Gone Girl.
Gone Girl.
Yeah.
Or like any other movies. And
The Gone Accountant.
Yeah, there's a Ouija sequel.
Oh, I'm in that.
There you go.
Yeah, Slater, that one's for you.
Yeah.
They got a Jack Reacher sequel.
Oh great.
Oh,
Which is,
there you go.
Awesome. They have a remake of The Ring, a great horror film that was good for
Really?
its
We're
time.
remaking
Why are
like
they
2000
remaking it?
movies now?
Yeah, why are
What
they
the hell?
remaking these movies? That was my bone to pick.
I rue the day they make a remake of Austin Powers.
Oh, I
I
know.
rue the day.
I know it's gonna be. No, they won't make a remake to it. They're gonna make like another sequel to it. It'll be like Austin Powers 4, Austin Powers 5.
I'm on this shit, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Another Da Vinci Code sort of sequel is coming out.
Is Tom Cruise making another movie?
It's Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks? Why did I say Tom Cruise?
Well,
I'm
Tom Cruise is in
disgusted,
the
like,
new.
Tom Cruise is in
Slap
another
me.
movie too.
Slap me in the face for saying that. Thank you.
Then November we got the Trolls movie, DreamWorks,
Oh boy.
there you
with
go.
Justin
Fun
Timberlake
stuff.
and Anna Kendrick.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it's gonna be great. We got Doctor Strange.
I'm
The
excited for
trailer's
Doctor
just
Strange.
excited but confuses me.
I don't like the idea. I'm not excited for that one.
Did I read a movie called Bastards?
Yeah,
Well, who's in that one?
Bastards. Owen Wilson and J.K. Simmons.
Oh my
Wow.
god. No.
That I didn't see that.
Hey, you know who needs to be in another movie?
Who?
Vince Vaughn.
No, fuck that. I am not a fan of Vince Vaughn.
Honestly, I think him doing True Detectives kind of like wrecked him.
Vince
Yeah.
Vaughn. Yeah.
I think it kind of wrecked
Absolutely.
him.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because then he
was-
did that Term Life movie, and then after that, that's been it.
His highlight was Old School.
Yeah.
That was a great movie for him.
Yeah, it's okay.
What about Wedding Crashers?
That was
About
okay.
Wedding Crashers.
What?
What about Wedding Crashers?
Did you not like that movie?
No, I fucking hate that movie.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I
You didn't like Wedding Crashers?
No.
I thought Wedding Crashers was
Man, I
alright.
enjoyed it.
I thought it was good.
It's on all the time.
I wouldn't hype it, but
All the time on movies.
Yeah,
Just
like-
so it's Forrest
so
Gump.
is-
It's good.
no. So is Meet the Parents.
Yeah.
Meet the Parents is always on. Meet the Parents isn't that great a movie, but why is it always on? Like, do a lot of people tune in for that?
I have no
Like,
every second week of the month they go see.
That's like every near the end of the summer, and then later around Christmas, diehards are always on.
That's very true.
But that's because it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
actually,
but
it's like
I find in the
always
summer,
on.
usually in like late July, early August, they always play Jaws.
Yeah, they do that a lot. It's kind of like a summer thing.
Yeah.
And Independence Day, they do that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that one a lot.
Wait, is the new one out?
Independence Day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw it.
Apparently, it was awful.
Twice.
Was it good?
You saw it twice.
Well, yeah, I went because since I get free movies,
Yeah,
I went with people twice.
Did you like it?
I think I liked it more than I liked the first one.
What?
I think I can't remember.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
The sequel of
No,
Independence Day.
this is what it was. No, the
You
first time I saw it, I enjoyed it more than the first one. The second time I saw it, it was pretty bad. But it was no. It was the second time I saw it. There's one point, and it's not really a spoiler, but I'm just gonna say spoiler warning.
No one cares about Independence Day, dude. You can spoil the shit out of the movie.
Okay, so
tell me everything about it.
There's one scene where this guy is one of the main characters. He's a pilot, right?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be Will Smith's son because Will Smith somehow dies.
Is
like,
he
you don't see him. Yeah, he's black.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Well, it's supposed to be Will Smith's son.
Well, yeah,
so
I'm assuming, but it was a shitty movie, so
no, and then
It's gonna be that shitty.
the world's going to shit, and this guy's in his like super jet that they've created from the alien technology, and he somehow I guess it's fast, but he somehow gets to exactly where his mom is, like the exact place that she's gonna be.
Wait, is the dude from Spaceballs back in there? The president?
Yeah, he's in it a bit.
Okay.
But no, he somehow ends up to where his mom is, but his mom, is helping this lady who's got a baby, and they end up in the helicopter, and you just know that with all the effort possible, she's gonna die. And you're just like, she's gonna die.
Kind of like when Han Solo went on the bridge.
Why do
this
you have
guy's
to
gonna
show?
just
Why do you have to
check.
show that she's just gonna die? Like, you just want to kill both his parents, or you want to give him that backstory? Like, this is just pointless. It's so stupid. And then the fact that they can't kill the fucking queen, queen alien, for like the longest time really annoyed me too. The second time I watched it,
but not the first time.
no, because the first time I didn't know. I was like, oh,
Okay.
maybe she's gonna die. Oh, nope, she didn't die.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, that definitely.
I think it's just weird that your opinion changed so quickly between viewings.
I think because I saw it a few weeks apart.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah,
so I had time to sink in and
back
shit like that.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. See, if you saw it so soon, quickly after, I'd be like, why did you hate it so much?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
And I think I just didn't want to see it either the second time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So you're
I
already in the
remember
mood where you're like, yeah, I'm not really
I can't
down.
remember who I was seeing it with, but I was just like, I don't really want to see this. So I just kind of sat there and I'm like, yeah, this is a terrible movie. And that's it. I just didn't enjoy it.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Straight.
Alright, so the next thing I got on my list here of the movies that are coming out is actually the first one that I actually am interested in seeing, which is the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Looks pretty badass.
It
looks badass. Yeah.
Pretty neat.
I'm kind of excited. Then we got Moana.
Moana, yeah.
Moana.
New,
yeah, it's a new Disney movie.
It's
like Disney. It's the same animators that did Frozen and Tangled.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
supposed to be the first non-Disney princess kind of.
Non-Disney princess.
Wait, what?
Well, that's how The Rock described it.
Wait, what?
Because it's his movie.
Non-Disney princess.
Like I don't remember how he described it.
Oh, like she's not like a damsel in distress.
Yeah, she's not a damsel
Oh
in
yeah,
distress.
she's like a badass.
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't that be Brave?
Oh. But that was Pixar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, wasn't that Disney? I thought it was Disney.
Is it?
Brave?
I thought Brave was Pixar. I'm pretty sure Brave is Pixar. Because everyone shits on Brave and Cars. It's like, oh.
Well,
it's like,
I think mostly people shit on cars.
Well, yeah, I know.
Because nobody wants. You should immediately take your car to mechanic if it ever goes. Wow.
While you're looking that up,
hold on. Oh, this is a.
It's a Disney movie made by Pixar.
Yeah.
Boom, bitch.
Oh.
Because it's Disney.
Well, yeah,
it's under Disney movies, but
all Disney movies are like that. All Disney, all Pixar movies.
It's produced by
All Pixar movies are that one. Yeah, that makes sense. Other movies that are coming out are Allied with Brad Pitt. Actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like his first
really serious role in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he did The Big Short, but I just didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see The Big Short either.
It's on Netflix though.
Check
that out.
I might check it out actually. So that comes out in November. Also, Bad Santa 2 comes out in November.
I've actually never seen Bad Santa.
I've never seen it either, so I really don't care if they make a sequel.
Disappointed.
Yeah, Slater's upset.
It makes me cringe.
Just irks you.
I hate Christmas movies, dude. Honestly, like after.
What about
Rogue One. Oh, Rogue One.
Yeah,
Rogue One. I got.
Now we're on to December. The main one is Star Wars Rogue One.
Oh my lord.
That's like the main movie.
If you give me any like teasers or anything that I don't know about, I can only get so erect. Like I'm so excited for this movie.
Did you see the newest trailer?
I have seen the newest trailer.
Like the long one where there's that shot of the TIE fighter rising and she's walking towards it with the limp. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It looks badass.
Oh, dude. And you get a glimpse of Vader's dome.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Are we gonna go see? Are we gonna go see?
This that's literally the only reason I'm still working at the theater.
Dude, you're gonna try so hard to get that damn poster, aren't you? I know I would.
If they have it.
I would so,
well, actually, no.
So much
I asked about that, and the big posters, they can't give away. Like Disney will come back and get them because it's Disney.
Yeah,
okay. Bastards.
No, they were legit. Like they were the only reason I didn't see Star Wars like a million times. They probably
auction it, like.
Yeah, but I can get the normal posters obviously, but I can't. I really wanted those hanging. Those massive hanging banners.
Yeah. Sorry, for the viewers at home, to explain what he was talking about in the movie theater where we saw Star Wars: The Force Awakens and where Aidan works, they had like these giant, massive banners of each of the characters.
Yeah, with like they have a weapon that like hide half their face.
Yeah, it's like the mugshot kind of
they had Han
poster
Solo,
for each of the characters.
They had Kylo,
Finn, and
wasn't it Chewie?
No.
Luke.
Chewie.
Not Luke.
No, not Luke.
It might have been those four.
Yeah, I think it was just those four.
No, there was a fifth one, I remember.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there were definitely 5, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if you're sure.
Was
it
Poe?
No,
Poe?
it wasn't Poe. Was it Poe?
No.
It wouldn't be Poe.
BB? No.
No.
What character?
Maybe it was just 4.
Maybe
we'll just move on with our lives.
Yeah, it could have been 4.
Yeah, okay, let's say it's 4.
Yeah,
let's say it's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continuing on, rounding out the year, we have a couple.
Actually, I have a tiny story, but it just I don't think we ever mentioned it before. But like, walking in to see Star Wars the first time, the group of people coming out of they had 2 viewings, and they had just finished theirs and they were coming out while we were going in.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude was in his Han Solo like apparel with all this stuff on. And I saw the movie and I came out and just thought how crushed this guy must have been.
Oh yeah.
To go in dressed as his hero.
Spoiler alert.
And see him his hero get shanked and thrown off a bridge like Han Solo probably written it up himself.
Probably teared up. That guy. Probably cried for sure.
I cried when it
I
started.
have to say, going to Star Wars: The Force Awakens in theaters was probably the coolest movie-going experience I've ever had.
Most erect.
Like that was the happiest.
I cried when I was erect.
That was the happiest moment of my movie viewing experience at like a movie theater. Like I've never been more happy in my life.
Are you sure? Like, I have when Bridge of Terabithia ended when I was a kid. I was so happy to go home.
I'm serious. Like
in theaters?
I hated it every second of it.
No, but like that movie experience, like every time one of the characters, because I saw it on opening night, every time one of the characters that was like a classic character came on screen, everyone would start cheering and everything like that.
Yeah,
and like
they paid those old characters off pretty well.
Yeah, it was amazing. And the other thing I liked too was we were seeing the 7:00 show, and there was a 5:00 show before us. And when the people came out of the 5:00 show, none of them said a thing. It was the perfect amount of silence. No one said loudly like, "Oh my gosh, did you see?" or like, "Oh, I can't believe that this happened." Right? No, nothing. Well, it was just quiet silence. And there was one moment where someone almost said something, And the mom was like, "No, honey, like we'll talk about it in the car." And then she led her.
Callum Pilgrim.
No.
Yeah, we went to Callum.
Luckily, I saw it the day after it came out, so no one the day of, no one said a thing. Like everyone was courteous of everyone.
Oh yeah, first day, yeah.
Second I'm day, happy I saw it. Yeah. Then, because the next day I went back into work, there were people yelling.
Yeah.
Han Solo dies.
Oh yeah.
And there was my manager was running out shut these people up. Come on, move along. You don't need to hear this. People were yelling at this guy. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah. Well,
why would you spoil this?
That's why I feel like it's.
I would punch him out.
If you're a true fan of something, you got to go on the first day.
You obviously heard that
that story that the police were like, oh yeah, they let him beat the crap out of this guy. I'd justify it. I would. Oh man, it wouldn't be a good day for that guy.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Do you want me to finish rounding up this year's movie list? There's there's 2 other movies.
Allow you.
It's basically we have Assassin's Creed the movie. We have Why Him, which is a James Franco, Bryan Cranston comedy.
Oh, that's the one where he's
marrying.
He's marrying his daughter.
Yeah.
It looks like The Interview, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. It looks okay, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be anything great, in my opinion. But who knows? I could be.
I'm gonna watch it because it's probably a garbage movie, and I like bad movies.
Yeah, you like bad movies. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I feel about Kong Skull Island.
And then
anything like Godzilla, I'll be very happy because it's terrible.
And then the last movie that comes out of the year, which is probably one of the other ones that I'm most excited for, is Gold. Gold with Matthew McConaughey, bringing it back to an earlier conversation on the podcast. And with that, it's about time to wrap up, I feel. So thank you so much for having us on here, Slater.
No problem. I just have a couple parting words I'd like to give you guys.
Preach these words upon my ears, Slater.
Okay.
I want to just say it instead of.
Hey, can you just please let me just get ready so I can talk to you guys? I'm about to preach. I'm about to spit some knowledge inside of your ear canals.
You should have said it into the microphone so the audience.
No, I wanted you to hear it, Lucas. They didn't need to hear it. Anyway, any day above ground is a win. I'll leave you with that. Every day not 6 feet under, that's a win, boys. That's a quote from Walking Dead, and I stopped watching that show in season 3. I'm pretty sure that's a season 4 or 5 quote that I just stole off the internet because I am the goddamn meme king.